Hello students, my name is Alpa Rupala, Assistant Professor from LG Institute of Engineering and Technology, Computer Department. Welcome to the lecture series of Mobile Computing and Wireless Communication. Unit number 2, Subtopic Coding and Error Control. In previous lecture, we have already learned about the error, the definition of error. Then after, we are having two type of error, that is content error and flow integrity error. Then after, we have learned about the types of content error, in which we have started studying about the error correction technique and error detection technique. In previous lecture, we have learned about all the error detection technique, that was the parity check, CRC and checksum. Now in this lecture, we will learn about the error correction methods. First of all, we will learn about the Hamming code and then after the convolution code. So the error correction method is what? Error correction is a kind of methods in which at the receiver side, first of all, we will detect the error and then after we will try to correct the error at the receiver side only. We are not sending any retransmission request to your transmitter. So there is no return path available for in transmission channel for the techniques error correction method in which the communication is used. So basically, some of the techniques are Hamming code and second one is convolution code. So first of all, we are learning about the Hamming code. Hamming code is a kind of error correction technique which is being used for single bit flipped error. This kind of technique is being used at single bit correction. So in this particular method, what we are doing like first of all, there is our data which is to be sent. In this data, we are interconnecting the parity bits or extra bits, which are also known as the redundant bits. These bits are generated and then after it is added. These bits are generated according to your original bit by the calculation of some fundamental, and then after these bits are added in your original bit data, and the combined data is known as code word. The parity bits in Hamming code is a kind of code in which the position of these parity bits are in a power of 2, like 2 raised to 0, that is 1. So that means in our code word, the first position will be of parity bit. Then power of 2, 2 raised to 1, that is the second. So second position will be also of the parity bit. Then after 2 raised to 2, that is 4. So fourth bit is also the parity bit. Then after 2 raised to 3, that is 8. That means 8 bit is also a parity bits and so on. This parity bit is being calculated according to the code word bits. Same as your parity check, we are also using over here even parity, odd or parity. Even parity or odd parity according to your requirement. Suppose we are taking over here in our example, the parity is a even parity. So how this parity bit is being calculated? In code word, we are calculating the parity bits according to some alternative check and skip position. Okay, likewise, I have already told you that 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 onwards are parity bits. So for checking of parity bit P1, we will check one bit and then after we will skip one bit starting with 1. For P2, starting with 2, we will check 2 bit and skip 2 bit. For parity 4, we will check 4 bit and skip 4 bit. For parity 8, we will check 8 bit and skip 8 bit. For parity 16, we will check 16 bit and skip 16 bit starting with 16. Same over here at P8, starting with 8, we will check 8 bit and skip 8 bit. This fundamental will be much more clear in example. Suppose we are having the original bit sequence as 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0. This is our original bit signal sequence which is to be transmitted from transmitter to receiver. So now first we are just calculating our code word in the form of position, that what position value will be for the parity bit and what position value will be for the data bit. So here P1, prefix P will indicate the parity bit and prefix D will indicate the data bit. So here P1, P2, P4 and P8 are the parity bit position. D3, D5, D6, D7, D9, D10, D11 and up to D15 are the data bits. Okay, then after P16 will be the parity bit and so on up to you are having the original bit sequence. So first of all we will replace the data bit value in our code word. So at the position of D3, 1 will be added. We will start from here. This will be the first bit, that is D3. Then 0 will be added to D5. This 0 will be added to D6. This 1 will be added to D7. 0 will be added to D9. This 0 will be added to D10 and this 0 will be added to D11. Okay, if we are having sequence then it will be continued. So now what we have to do, we have to calculate parity bits P1, P2, P4 and P8 at transmitter side. And we are assuming that we are having the even parity. Even parity means the number of 1 in your calculation sequence should be in a count of even. So we are first of all calculating P1. Formula is that starting with 1, check 1, skip 1. So the sequence will be check P1, skip P2. Okay, then check D3, skip P4. Check D5, skip D6. Check D7, skip P8. Okay, then after check D9, skip D10 and then after check D11. So this will be your parity checking sequence. P1, D3, D5, D7, D9 and D11. Look, other than P1, all the bits are data bits. Other than P1, all the bits are data bits and we are having the according values. So we are just replacing the values. Now we will count for the 1. Okay, number of ones. So here it is 1, 2. It is already in an even number count. So our P1 will be 0 to make this whole code sequence as a even parity. So our final calculation P1 is 0. So now we will replace our P1 with the 0 value. We will replace our P1 with the 0 value. Next one, we will calculate P2. For P2, starting from 2, check 2, skip 2. Okay, so we will check 2, that is P2, D3. Then after we will skip 2, P4, D5. Then after again we will check 2, D6, D7, skip 2, P8, D9. Then after check 2, D10, D11 and so on. So here these are our sequence 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11. Replacing the values, here it is also bit number, bit 1, number of count is 2, it is already in an even parity, so the value of parity bit P2 will be 0. So again we will replace the P2 value in our code word, that is 0. Next one, for calculation of P4, starting with 4, check 4 and skip 4. So checking for P4, D5, D6, D7. Okay, then skipping 4 and we are ending up with the data. So our parity P4 calculation will have the code sequence P4, D5, D6 and D7. Now look over here, only one single one is there, that is in an odd parity. So we need to place P4 value as 1 to make this code as a even parity. So P4 will be 1. Now replacing again in a code value, P4 value is 1. Same as for P8, starting with 8, check 8 and skip 8. But we are having till D11 only, so we'll calculate till D11 only. Okay, replacing the value, all are 0, none is 1, so P8 will be 0. Okay, P8 will be 0. So the signal with parity bit which is to be sent to your receiver is given in this code word. Okay, so here it is your code word which is having the parity bit as well as your original data bit. Now next, at receiver side. At receiver side, we need to calculate or check that there is an error in your received bit or not. So first of all, we need to detect the error and then after we need to correct the error. This method is only using for single bit correction. So this should be your received signal which we have transmitted from the transmitter side. This should be your receiving signal 00, 11, 001, 1 4 times 0. But suppose the received bit signal is at receiver side, what we have received is 00, 11, 001, 0010. That means this particular bit is being converted or flipped from 0 to 1. So this is what error. Now the receiver need to identify that there is an error in your receiving bit or not. So for that purpose, again we will do the same fundamental. We will calculate the parity bit according to your sequence. Okay, so we are replacing our value P1, P2, D3, P4, D5, D6, D7, P8, D9, D10 and D11. Okay, we already know that we have used the even parity. So then receiver side, again we need to have the even parity only. Okay, we are assuming this parity is even parity. So now for P1, same as starting with 1, check 1, skip 1. Check 1, skip 1, check 1, skip 1, check 1, skip 1, check 1, skip 1, check 1. So we are having the same sequence of your data calculation and we are having already values according to it. So look over here. If we are having the even number of 1, then the P1 value will be 0. If we are having the odd number of 1, then P1 value will be 1. Here the 1 value is in a even already. So your P1 value will be 0. Now this is the error code which we need to calculate for the error correction. That which bit is having the error and we need to flip it. So this will be given as starting from the highest parity value in your sequence, that is P8, then P4, then P2, then P1. Okay, we have already calculated the P1 value which will be 0 because in your checking sequence we are having even number of ones. So the P1 value will be 0. Same, now we will calculate for P2. For P2, same, starting with 2, check 2, skip 2, check 2, skip 2, check 2. Okay, so we are having the checking sequence. In this sequence, number of 1 is in a odd parity. So your P2 value in your error code, P2 value will be 1. Okay, now same for P4, check 4, starting with 4, check 4 and skip 4. So here it is your checking sequence in which there are even parity for 1. So the P4 value will be 0. And for P8, check 4, starting with 8, check 8 and skip 8. So for P8, number of 1 is in an odd parity. So the P8 value will be 1. So this is your code word. If you are having all zeros in your code word or error code, okay, if you are having all zeros in your error code, then your data is error free. There is no error in your data. But if you are having other than zeros, then that means you are having the error. For that calculation purpose, that which bit is having error, we need to arrange this sequence as a binary code. So the 1010 will be converted into the binary and the binary code. So from this binary code, we will need to convert into a decimal, and the decimal value for this binary is 10. So that means D10 data is flipped, and we need to convert or flip it from the 1 to 0, and that will be your corrected data. We are not sending any retransmission request. We have found the error code. Error code will represent the decimal value, and that decimal value is D10, and D10 is the error bit. So we need to flip the value of D10, and that will be your original code. So like this way you can calculate the one another example by yourself, that is calculate the Hamming code parity bits with the even parity for the following sequence of bit. Thank you. We will meet in our next lecture.